What did I do to though? I don't have much to do here, I guess. I could do the story quest that I had left to do.
Destiny is much like memory. Since it twists and turns like a maze, even the vastness of the cosmos isn't too great for those fated to meet.
Black Swan question mark.
Perhaps we'll meet again soon.
Ah, you're finally here! Lady Black Swan has something urgent, and you almost
When
missed
did Black
her.
Swan's wolf get desperate, man? Exactly, Arya, what did you do to them? How many times have I done? I can just skip
Now's
through
not the
this,
time for jokes.
but it's hard to skip when Dahlia herself is on
We
the
didn't
screen.
have to be this direct.
Can't take my eyes off.
Guess there's no point in wasting any more effort, right?
Yep.
Your memories are truly extraordinary. It's as if they exist beyond the bounds of time itself. But why take memories so seriously?
Why not?
Welcome. Would you like me to dim the lights more?
Yes.
Don't worry, I haven't harmed your companions. What you've seen stays between us.
Are you all private? Who exactly are you? Just told us this place.
I'd feel a bit hurt if I didn't leave any impression on you at all. My name is Constance, an ordinary memo keeper.
Ordinary.
If you like, you can do what everyone else does and call me the Dahlia for now. It's a bit complicated to explain. Through certain methods, I've brought you into my own heart. We could be watched if we met anywhere else.
Such a big
This
heart.
is the only place where I can feel safe sharing secrets that should stay
Even
between
Elio's cat
us.
is there. Oh no, finally Elio's
I
cat.
apologize. I thought that becoming someone you are familiar with would make things easier.
Terminus.
Simpler. Take it easy. That's exactly why I came to find you. All your questions will be answered. Let's start with the first question. Now, slowly turn around.
Hmm? That's me.
And witness your own death.
Finality?
How does it feel to see your own? I know death doesn't faze the nameless. It's practically just another day at the office for you. So don't worry. This scene isn't real. It comes from something you're all too familiar with. This was foreseen by the script. It's another possible ending for you in Penacony. It's a tomorrow that never came. In other words, it's a non-existent memory.
Non-existent though.
Actually, I'm one of them. That's quite
That's
the
crazy.
incredulous look. Like the others, I can't reveal too much. Even if we are hidden in this place, we can't escape from omnipresent destiny. But I trust you won't be surprised by a Stellaron Hunter's sudden visit. After all, that's what our two groups are. The Astral Express travels in pursuit of the light, casting long shadows in its wake. I'm here to tell you only one thing. Your memory of Penacony is incomplete. A part of it has already been stolen. That's hard to say for now, but the gravity of the situation is clear. Someone might have made you forget some critically important information. Either way,
La.
I must help you recover everything about the finality.
Who knew trade wizard had the power of finality? It looks so good. Purple eyes, these horns look so nice.
It's not surprising. Have you ever kept a gentle pet? They can always guess what's on your mind, always actively trying to please you. Memories work the same way, if you ask me. Once your brain discovers a void in your memories, it'll carefully fill in the gap on its own, whether you need it or not. I will keep my promise. I will awaken your memories and save the cosmos's future. Perhaps I can also take this chance to peek into your past, which, if you ask me, should be quite interesting. Don't worry, I won't do anything inappropriate. It's just strictly business.
Yeah. Really.
Please, let me touch you a little bit. It's the only way I can probe through memories.
Yeah, go ahead, touch me all you want.
You'll need some gentle stimulation to recover your forgotten memories. So brace yourself.
Oh my god, they really cooked with this one.
Let us now go back to where it all began and see what exactly went wrong.
She's so cute. Let me just quickly post on Twitter. Thursday. Lift. Escape? No. Wait, how does that work? Anyway. Let me just force this. Wait, what's this? It's so hard to click away from here.
Take it slow. Don't let the memories overwhelm you. And don't worry about getting lost.
Oh my, the red eyes.
Remember the touch you feel at this moment. It will guide you back to me. So, what did you see?
Oh no. I have to see that
Seems
again.
like a rough start. Don't worry. Chaos is pretty normal in the beginning.
No, she looks ugly with red eyes.
Can you still remember where this journey began? Penacony, the land of the dreams, located in the Memoria-rich Asdana star system. At that time, a grand celebration of the Harmony was about to begin. And as fate would have it, an invitation found its way into your hands. The family's esteemed guests are cordially invited to Penacony to participate in our grand celebration. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus the answer to the question, why does life slumber? There, you encountered Adventurine, an IPC executive who appeared to be answering the invitation alone, but was actually there to reclaim lost territory. He desperately sought allies, attempting to tip the family's scales with himself alone. And then there was Sunday, the former head of the Oak family, a pathstrider of the Order who would soon usurp the power of the Harmonious Choir and become your enemy. There was also his sister, the renowned Robin. She was meant to perform on stage, but got caught up in a series of unfortunate events, and in the end, found herself as lost as any bystander. Oh my! Have there been gaps in your memories from the very beginning? This is quite troublesome. Where should we begin? Ah, right. Let's start with her.
Part
You
one.
must remember. That girl who called herself an artist and was hunted down by the family. Of course,
She's
her
so
true
cute.
identity is no longer a secret. What you see as a first encounter
Anyway,
is
let me just skip through this because I already know the story. So let me just.
This what dreams are? I can't see anything. Can't hear anything. Nothing exists except darkness. I don't understand. Why do people long for this darkness?
She looks so amazing here. Goodness.
Thinking hard over there?
Oh my god. It's her. It's actually her. It's that girl. Okay. Calm down. She's just standing there. Menacingly. Get a photo of her. If I zoom out. Acheronception. Double Acheron. How do I like look back from the camera? If I go this close and then maybe if I camera here. Lost resident. Ah. Ah. She's so lost. She's just so lost. Ah. Settings, let's just the game don't get around. I'd pet. Do I even have a pet? I can pose behind her. Okay, let me just take a photo. Pot of macaroni with macaroni. Hello. Wow.
This time, I should be on the right path.
Huh?
Is she on the right path? Does she know the way?
So, what's the problem?
Anyway, let's just skip
Family
through
still
this.
hasn't.
I told you, dreams are never as simple as they seem. How about now?
This place is...
You haven't gone anywhere. You've been here the whole time, saying weird stuff.
This is my first time dreaming, so it still feels a little odd. Everything here seems just like the real world. Silverwolf, did you hear something?
I didn't notice anything. Strange disturbances in the memory zone are nothing unusual. They say many memories of the past will replay over and over again.
No. Wait. I'd recognize that sound.
Propagation.
Just as I thought. But why?
Shouldn't you take cover first?
No need. I know them too well.
It's not necessarily the real propagation. This star system went through the swarm disaster long ago, remember? And it was anything but small.
Are you saying this is just an echo from the past?
Ideally, yes. But it might also be more like a meme. A fear buried in the Asdanians' hearts like a nightmare.
So this dreamscape really isn't under the family's control.
Maybe you're right. Let's keep searching down this path. As for what they really are...
Let me try it out. Then we'll know.
My back.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Destiny for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Way too weak. Nothing like in real life.
Again?
Feeling spiffy? Can you find the answer?
On still waters of oblivion.
Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
The remains are gone. Was it just an illusion formed by Memoria after all?
Figures. No wonder a scrapped dream pool isn't worth a dime. Without the family's protection, any regular visitor here is just begging for trouble. Better stay on guard. Not every illusion has good intentions.
Got it.
Also, you can actually just go around them. No one said you have to pay attention to the bugs. That's your bad habit.
Sorry. I just can't bring myself to look the other way.
Never mind. Everyone's the same. They all try to do something for the past, even when they know it's futile. If it makes you feel better, I'll leave it to you. Just be quick about it.
Thank you. But reliving old memories isn't always such a bad thing, is it?
Looks like this business trip has put you in good spirits.
Someone just called me or something? Oh, wait, oh no. My phone just finished charging.
But weren't they just illusions? Could it be that there's someone else here besides me? The true Sting died from a high heat reaction. And the scar. How can this be? I know it all too well. The swarm is one thing, but even for Memoria, why would Glamoth's Iron Cavalry appear in Penacony? I hope we can see the stars on the next battlefield.
Hmm.
Then we...
AR214.
All right. Not the best timing, but that's as far as this So, how are you feeling? Any discomfort?
It's so pretty.
Strictly speaking, these are my memories. I can't presume to speak for others. You had just arrived in Penacony at that time, and were checking in at the hotel. By now, you should know that memories are both precious and dangerous. I must be extremely careful in allowing all the details of the past to come to the surface. If too many memories come flooding back at once, it would be too much for you to bear. Relax. The dust is being swept aside, speck by speck. Look. Though part of it was stolen, the memory of Penacony has become clear again. What you just witnessed was her beginning. This dream diverges into two parallel paths. Yours, named the Trailblaze, and hers, named the Finality. These two paths will eventually intersect. And to reach that moment, we must find more contradictions in the memories. You still remember her, don't you? Robin, no?
Are you all right?
Surprisingly, I don't feel anything.
Well, you are in the dreamscape after all.
Seems like our guest here hasn't gotten used to the transition. Fret not. Feeling a sense of weightlessness is normal for new visitors. Robin, please guide our friend in getting more comfortable with the new environment.
Robin?
Leave it to me. Don't worry, just relax. You'll be feeling like your normal self in no time. Even so, tuning is still beyond me. Sorry, brother.
I'm the one who should apologize. I knew you weren't feeling well, yet I made such an unreasonable request. I should have known. Losing your voice was just the tip of the iceberg. The real problem lies with the harmony, doesn't it?
Just as I thought. You figured it out too.
Your letter. I've kept it with me all this time. Don't worry. This is crucial. I'll uncover the truth before the festival begins.
Let me help you shoulder some of the burden. Did something happen in Penacony?
The Charmony Festival is approaching, and with all sorts of guests mingling, Mr. Gopherwood must focus entirely on the preparations, leaving no attention for other matters. This creates an opening for some people to exploit. If there really is a traitor in the family, now would be the perfect time to make their move.
I heard the Dream Master has fallen ill. Since I came back, I haven't seen him even once.
There was an accident not long ago. He's gravely ill, and I'm afraid he won't be able to appear in his humanoid form for a while. That's why we need to help him even more. Leave the investigation to me. You don't have to worry about anything else. Just focus on the stage.
But...
No buts. Listen, Robin. Never get involved with death in dreams. You need to sing your heart out. I promise you, when the curtain rises, no noise will drown out your brilliance. Not even the shadow of harmony itself.
that's true. Ever since we were kids, there's nothing my big brother couldn't handle. Then I'll go get ready. I won't take up any more of your time. Be careful, brother. And don't forget to save a good spot for yourself.
Of course. Who says I can't play favorites once in a while?
See you later. Big brother. You're always hiding your true feelings like this. You're acting like everything's fine. But I saw you at Dewlight Pavilion. You were clearly at your wit's end. When I wrote that letter, I could still barely manage to tune. Later, things just kept getting worse. I've been wondering about something from just now. There seems to be a faint dissonance nearby. Is that... We need to get closer. Find a hidden spot. He's coming our way! At the distance. It's so far. Just where did they go? Can't navigate any further from here. Is it because the dreamscape construction isn't complete yet? The family never stops weaving their... Why would someone choose...
couldn't speak freely earlier. Robin, why did you come here? What are you talking about, dear sister?
Just kidding.
Arkell.
How are you feeling? Need to take a break? The fool killed her. And the crime scene you witnessed was staged by her. Of course, there's no such thing as true death on Penacony. For Robin, this is just a minor setback. That stage is called the Sweet Dream. Everyone upon it carries their own desires, striving to see them fulfilled. Yet when those desires intertwine and collide, the sparks that fly are dazzling, and clarity itself becomes obscure. Before we continue, I have one more question. We've spent some time together, so at this moment, how do you feel about me? How delightful. A pity, though, because that's not the kind of feeling I was thinking about. How much are you willing to trust me? As a matter of fact, I've appeared in your memories before. And similarly, it was related to Penacony. That's exactly what I like to hear. Let's continue then. Let's follow that train of thought and delve deeper. Even I don't know about your experiences in Dream's Edge. When I asked Firefly about it, she declined to give an answer. But judging from her expression, I believe it must have been a beautiful and unforgettable time that belonged to just the two of you. And Sparkle wasn't just here for fun. She's in cahoots with the Stellaron Hunters. She disguised herself as someone from your past, using every means possible to hint at the truth of the dreamscape. In the end, she simply sent you both deep into the dreamscape. What a kind-hearted fool she was. Thanks to her, you and Firefly managed to uncover a piece of Watchmaker Mikhail's past. And the dangers that lurk within. A memory zone meme, something unto death. At least back then, you mistakenly thought it was dangerous. With the help of a, let's say, graceful memo keeper lady, you managed to escape from there. But in the rush, you and Firefly got separated. And her experiences afterward might differ from what you remember. I was there at that time, too.
See you next time. Hurry.
Don't worry, I've got you. How are you feeling? Passing through Memoria so suddenly always leaves you in a daze. That memo keeper had ulterior motives. She could have sent all of you away, but deliberately kept you behind.
What happened?
It's a memory zone meme.
Just skip the things and keep going.
It's that memory zone
It's the same side quest place for
What's that?
both are Argentine.
Firefly, let's go and check it out.
I can add Firefly to the team. Didn't have any break. Start
From the
place.
traces nearby, it was...
No.
You've seen them?
Yes.
There's a lot of lore here.
Would you like to die together with me?
She's so weak, man. It's actually so big.
Today?
Such a random question.
You off guard like that? It's adorable. Then, take a few steps back. I have a few conjectures. There might be some risk. If anything happens, don't worry about me.
What are you...
Just as I thought.
So, what happened?
These ravens are the incarnation of the Dream Master Gopher Wood, that omnipotent being in the sweet dream. In front of him, even death has no strength to resist. The power I just released should have been enough for him to notice and deliver a fatal blow. Yet here we are, completely unharmed.
You know, you're quite similar to Blade sometimes. I mean, when you're staring death in the face.
It's not relief I feel. I'm savoring a once-in-a-lifetime thrill.
If only it was just once for me too. But was it really him? If I remember correctly, the Dream Master's body was burned to ashes and...
Not only that, over the long passage of time, he has merged himself with every inch of Penacony's land. The title Dream Master doesn't mean he merely controls the dreamscape. Rather, it means he has already turned the dreamscape itself into his second body. In extreme cases, he could probably burn all of Penacony to the ground, though hopefully he wouldn't have the heart to do it.
We better act fast.
Easy now. A mistake anyone could make. Setting up layer upon layer of security around a secret only ends up exposing its flaws. Why don't we give it a shot and build up some experience dealing with memes?
Since you're already here, why not have a meal before you leave?
Mountains roar, Kraken rise!
Feeling spiffy?
Still waters of oblivion.
Just one guy left, I guess. Yeah.
I weep
After
for
all,
the
just
departed.
one enemy.
It too shall fall.
I should load the game volume a little bit.
I need to be better.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
When it comes to this, you're the expert. Yet I'd always
Is this it?
Looks like we're in luck. We found one of their contingencies. Inside here, there must be some kind of gentle trigger that would help him recover his memories before they are subjected to distortion.
Paradise shall fall into this world of sorrow.
How can this be?
We are 2.14, yeah. Acheron.
Aren't hiding anything, are you?
Great. She's okay.
Hold on. There's a troublesome stranger here.
She looks familiar.
Oh? You don't know? Setting allegiances aside, she's much more dangerous than the Dream Master. When facing an emanator who walks in the Nihility, we must always tread carefully, no matter when or where.
An emanator of the Nihility. Was she ever mentioned in the script?
No. If it weren't for my father's death, I wouldn't have known about this either.
Your arrival is timely. This dreamscape is fraught with danger. Since our destination is the same, how about we join forces? I can protect you from harm, but in the memory zone, I'll need assistance from the Memo Keeper as well. And if we run into the family, it wouldn't hurt to have one more person to explain the situation.
Absolutely not. We need to keep her away from her.
Shh, be careful. What's wrong? Right now, their journeying together is actually saving us a lot of trouble. I can sense it. Death has cast its shadow once again. It's close. And unless things change, they'll cross its path before long. That Miss Stellaron is clearly unfamiliar with Memoria. And that arrogant swan, always mindful of appearances, is unwilling to show all her cards. Only with Acheron present can they cross beyond death.
Then all the more reason I should find them right now and tell them the truth. There's no need.
But Black Swan is still here, with unknown intentions. If she...
There's no sign of anything. Could it have already left?
Oh no.
Nothing strange here.
I don't wanna watch this. Skip, please skip this. Skip this. Skip this, starter. Skip this. I don't wanna watch this yet. Skip. No. Oh well. Goodbye, Firefly.
Sorry.
You should be able to recall at least some of what comes next. She hoped to reveal the truth of the dreams.
Gone.
I still see them in my dreams. Halton, your time hasn't come yet.
My time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. And you're no different. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. You only did what you did to drive me and the Memo Keeper away, but why? Did Destiny's slave make you do it?
You know, Elio.
I thought this is just the kind of thing that'd get written into your script.
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything beyond that is unnecessary. Now it's my turn to ask. Who exactly are you?
Why ask when you already know the answer? I tend to forget things. Which is why, rather than memories, I'm accustomed to using my emotions to capture what I normally wouldn't otherwise. So, I know who is inside that cold armor. Therefore, I can sense it. You know who I am. You know this blade, and the meaning that lies behind it. How about it? Ready to take off that armor and sit down for a talk?
It's not yet time. You shouldn't know so much. Lost Self-Annihilator.
Like I said, my memory isn't great, so you needn't worry. What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for her?
No need for that. No harm in telling you. On Penacony, Elio the Astral Express to pursue the Grand Legacy. The Astral Express is not your enemy. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family. Not only are they covering up the existence of death, but they're burying the past and the truth about the dreamscape.
Already on it. Before we part ways, let me give you a piece of advice. No matter which path you and I walk, death is the inevitable finale. Even if we say farewell in the mortal realm, we shall have one final reunion when Terminus ascends to godhood once more. And the same holds true on Penacony.
I've already been to the Dreamflux Reef. It's not a secret that's hard to uncover.
Well, I'm afraid you have yet to realize just how awake you truly are. It is precisely because life dares to slumber that they can awaken.
Ascends to godhood once more. Even if she's an emanator, she shouldn't.
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history.
Your guest room in reality is surprisingly modest. An aesthetic you share, Miss Acheron. Cut the mystical act. I'm absolutely certain you're not thousands of miles away.
That's a peculiar look on your face. Before this, I was always anxious about this moment. Always afraid you might find me frightening. Now, let's turn our gaze to where the threads of destiny intertwine. Soon after, you finally learn Black Swan's intentions. She made a deal with the IPC to bring you before Aventurine. In order to reclaim Penacony, the IPC had been seeking temporary allies. As a show of initial sincerity, he revealed his discovery to you. The crime scene of Robin's death that was staged by the Fool. From that moment on, Aventurine embarked upon his great gamble. Willing to shatter the cornerstone as precious as life itself, he deceived Sunday with his schemes, earning himself a chance to risk it all. With such a high-stakes gamble, he succeeded in provoking the Emanator's strike. The family's carefully guarded secret was exposed, and you, caught in the eye of the storm, were pulled into the chaos. But that's all about the living. In the same moment, what became of those within the world of the dead? Miss Robin arrived at Dreamflux Reef ahead of you. But what awaited her wasn't the uncertainty of a gamble, but rather a destined life and a destined death.
Brother, I don't understand. For a bird, does flying also need a why?
Since it falls to us to decide whether to release it.
That really sounds like Mr. Gopher would. But I've made up my mind. Let it soar free and wild. If I had feathers and wings like it does, I definitely want to fly. Even if just to try it once. Besides, Big Brother will help it, right?
But
It's truly reassuring to hear such words before parting. Come, Sunday. Your little sister will be walking ahead of you now.
The gods bestowed upon us heavenly fire, and with it divine tribulations. Let them be, for we are all mortals, born to love and to suffer.
What did she give you, Miss Robin?
Sorry. Where was I?
In Dream's Edge, a masked fool attacked you and left behind a parting gift.
Oh, it's hard to call it a gift. When the fool killed me, they put a mask on my face. But when I woke up in Dreamflux Reef, it was gone, and I couldn't feel any effects from it.
As for that mask of yours, is it really called the Harmony?
Miss Robin, can you hear me? That voice. Over here. Are you Miss Firefly?
So you did notice me after all. Sorry, but I can't show myself right now.
To be honest, I have no reason to trust you.
I get it. But I can assure you this isn't a trap. There are anomalies in the 12 hours. We are suspicious of the Dream Master's true identity.
Lead the way. But let me be clear. Agreeing to me doesn't imply anything about my stance. Blue flames. Is there a cremator among Miss Firefly's companions? Miss Firefly?
Sorry, just a moment. My companion will bring you this way shortly.
This way? Where is this?
As expected of the Harmony's favorite. Passing through such dense memoria without even being affected in the slightest. Hello. You may call me the Dahlia for now. This is our cozy new home in the sweet dream, where words may flow more freely.
A new home burned out of the sweet dream? If you really wish to have a proper conversation, you shouldn't resort to provocation like this.
I apologize. But she's different from other cremators. She has no intention of stealing memories. The same goes for me. I've never wished to destroy the sweet dream. Sneaking into the dream was my only option. I really like Penacony as a tourist. This is my first time dreaming. And Penacony is more wonderful than I imagined.
Thanks. So, what brings you here?
I'm sure you've noticed it too. The Dream Master Gopher would completely merge with the dreamscape, becoming virtually omniscient and omnipotent in Penacony. But now, he's losing his grip on the dreamscape.
Here lie secrets that the family tried to conceal, and a long, romantic tale. Sadly, most of it has nothing to do with us.
Brooklyn Tiernan. I remember that name. A Galaxy Ranger, worthy of admiration. When Penacony was plagued by the swarm disaster in the past, he was the one who fearlessly protected our sweet dream.
She's just a cremator who manipulated memories and pretended to be a Stellaron hunter's companion. She fooled all of you.
What about Miss Firefly? Is she alright? And what's the deal with the Stellaron hunter?
Let's get somewhere safe first.
I have the numbers advantage. You have no chance of winning.
I don't want to use a cremator's tricks. Not that I can.
I knew it. Your ever-shifting morals. Never changed.
Where do you think you're going? After putting on such an elaborate show, won't you stay for a little chat? The most trustworthy thing about you is that you're never to be trusted, darling. And that's one thing that's never changed about you.
When did you figure it out? That the divine law used to share power with me was also the shackles he placed upon me.
The moment you admitted to being the Dream Master's ally, I began to suspect your true intentions. Until now, you've betrayed every single faction you've joined, without exception. Besides, after not seeing each other for so long, and now having such an overwhelming advantage over me, you'd do everything in your power to stop me, even if I had the slightest chance to escape. The openings you deliberately left during our clash weren't exactly subtle. Rather than toying with me, you were leaving gaps everywhere for me to cremate Memoria.
Oh, really? I'd love to drop the act and give you a proper taste of torment. But alas, as long as the constraints on me remain, I'm not my own master. I can't do anything that would harm Gopher Wood, nor can I reveal his secrets. Good thing we've always had this kind of tacit understanding, always trusting in each other's capriciousness.
I wish that wasn't the case. I'd rather not draw the Garden's attention because of my association with you.
Oh? Back to your old tricks again?
It's an epiphany, dear. Something you'll never understand. Let's talk about what's really important here. What are you hoping to get from the Dream Master that made you willing to submit to his control? After putting on such an elaborate show, using me to regain your freedom, which kind of memories are you trying to steal from the sweet dream?
Why, of course. The destructions.
Stop joking around. You abandoned that path long ago.
Weren't you really interested in the Everflame Mansion?
So you were the one who erased the memories from that music box after all.
So stop thinking you figured me out. I don't want to miss out on any possibility life has to offer. Betrayal isn't in my nature. Greed is.
Darling, are you fatally wounded or terminally ill? Unless you're on your deathbed, I don't believe you're actually being this honest.
I can make an exception for you. But most people, I certainly don't want them to remember. Sometimes, I resent memories. Because some people don't deserve to witness my radiant bloom again in their memories. And besides, you're no better when it comes to greed. On my deathbed, I suppose that's not entirely wrong. I was hoping a little honesty could talk you into dying with me.
No, thank you.
Too late. You're already caught up in the secret. Come on, just a few steps more. Even if I tried to turn you away, you wouldn't want to.
I see now. A piece of worm-eaten oak. You weren't just making that up.
Oakwood is prone to insect infestations. Nothing surprising about that.
It's him.
Just look at this place. Shouldn't be this lively here.
Mr. Aventurine, what are you doing here?
Well, the game's over. And I scored a big win.
Oh? What did you get out of it?
The Nihility Emanator cut me, and I died in the most
Oh, speaking of which, you must know exactly how that feels. My dear lady who loves to dance.
Still better than having no invites at all. My dear.
You two are really something special.
You're quite interesting, Mr. Aventurine. However, you weren't supposed to find your way here. Unless you can give me a reason, I'll indulge you.
That confident, huh?
You haven't hidden your weakness well. Even though you're one of the 10 Stonehearts. Right now, you'll be easy enough to handle.
I wouldn't be so sure. Since you know who I am, you should know better than to gamble. Consider this warning a welcome gift from a friend. So long as my trump card remains unplayed.
Too bad you've used up all your luck for today. I've always found losing more interesting than winning. What's the harm in giving it a try?
Hold up. No need to rush into making enemies. Mr. Aventurine, congratulations on uncovering the truth behind death. But from what I know, you should be at Dreamflux Reef instead.
Well, after taking a solid hit from the Emanator's blade, I never got the chance to enjoy a good nap. Thus I sank into the chaotic memory zone, and then my desire led me here. As I thought. You two haven't noticed. The answer was right under your noses this whole time. You can traverse through Memoria without relying on roads. Ladies, you didn't think the IPC would enter Penacony unprepared, backed by a most attractive package. I quietly assembled a team to research the memory zone. And I only... to be honest, they didn't contribute a thing. But they did help me discover a certain legacy. Rosalina Jane Estella. She once boarded the Astral Express as everyone believed she had perished, taking the before departing from this world, she single-handedly...
Mr. Aventurine.
Look, I didn't believe it at first either. But the Nameless, as it using the technology from the Zarina Earth system, she gave her life to the Memory Zone. When Dream Chasers wander into the Memory Zone, they'll drift toward those who yearn for freedom will witness the form of the primordial dreamscape. And those who are lost and directionless will return to the 12 hour. The family discovered this trait and cleverly utilized it. In other words, this Nameless is the true founder of the planet of... As for me... maybe I ran into a good doctor. The impossible in dreams is not death. Looks like I'm pretty lucky.
What ratios?
It would seem
What
lucky
helps
there
him
is
enter
still
here?
a train. Fate is truly fascinating, yet cruel. Remember Miss Robin's question? If the Dream Master was after the propagation, why did he have to harm the Glamoth Knight years ago? He had already completed this plan, yet just as the Charmony Festival was about to begin, a descendant of the Glamoth Knights appeared uninvited, and everything began to turn once again. The Dream Master was never afraid of Firefly investigating the propagation.
Wait, is that why you trapped her in the memory zone?
Correct. This place is where the Dream Master wanted her to be.
So, what exactly is the dream?
It doesn't matter anymore. We've missed our chance to stop him. The moment has finally come. Resentful from being deceived. Confused by conflicting memories. Your expression right now is so similar to what I had imagined. Every side. I'll try to fulfill Duke Inferno's last wishes. Advance Gopher Wood's plans, and yes, indeed, I've helped the Stellaron hunters uncover the truth. Don't be too mad. I wasn't a Stellaron hunter back then. But wasn't everything that happened in Penacony the perfect opportunity to join? Though it wasn't my original intention, I wanted to help her. To keep her from getting caught up in Gopher Wood's schemes and facing such a detestable fate. Alas, I couldn't make it happen. The path your predecessor Rosalina left in the Memoria pushed Firefly towards a new lease on life. Indeed. How could a Nameless who walks the path of the Trailblaze leave behind a legacy built on evading destiny? As you can see, he became a martyr, leaving all his power in the 12 hours. The Order truly is a harsh path. But then, something interesting happened. As Aventurine said, Rosalina's legacy would send dreamers to where they truly yearn to be. She revealed her true self to you, reuniting. Then, guided by a history fictionologist, you witnessed the life of the...
Did they answer?
Passphrase.
Falcon.
Hello.
And now, the Dream
What does the Dream Master gain from recreating the Swarm disaster?
Oh, reminds me of the good old days during the War of Gods.
War of Gods.
I almost forgot. I need
Oh.
to...
Since the future of the Stellaron, Penacony, and even the entire cosmos is at stake, let's draw a conclusion.
Does that mean he...
I dreamed of a scorched earth.
Everyone, are you ready?
A new shoot sprouted from the earth. It bloomed in the morning sun and whispered to me. Like fireflies to a flame, life begets death. May we meet again in reality. where the Dream Master executes all his schemes.
Or perhaps it's the place where he'll find redemption.
Dream Master!
No. Just one of his divine laws.
What is this place?
Oak Manor. Once part of the Dewlight Pavilion. Before becoming the Dream Master, he used to hold family councils here. But
Is that...
I'm afraid it's... pain.
Did Oak Manor always have decor like this?
After taking over the Sweet Dream,
In your opinion, which path would the Dream Master choose?
probably the path of force. But Miss Firefly, feel free to do as you please. I have no other thoughts today. The road not taken can never be retraced. Even in dreams, this truth remains. In the end, all paths lead to the same destination. Human will, it seems, truly has very little impact.
Is this...
The manifestation of Nanook and the fall of the Eternal Centurion. Such news has shaken the universe, and I've long since known about it. So why would a messenger of the main family take the trouble to visit this frontier?
Just so you know, I'm here to deliver punishment, and you're the guilty one.
I barely escaped death, and I still can't reveal my true form. Tell me, why have I been branded a criminal upon returning to this place?
You've already confessed to your crimes. The family doesn't tolerate incompetence, even from a branch leader on the frontier. Not only did this one fail to quell the situation, he was even murdered. If it weren't for Nanook's manifestation, the Eternal Centurion would have descended upon Penacony to eliminate these villains. But you survived by sheer luck, and I set out for this very reason. You must settle this matter yourself and reclaim your lost respect. Not for yourself.
To survive, but without the power to do anything.
Therefore, your crime shall be punished with a blessing. I shall bestow upon you another crime. Its evil reaches even the heavens, and once known, the name Gopher Wood will lose all meaning. You will be alive in body, but dead in spirit.
I know my sins. Please bestow your punishment.
Here and now? That's not possible. Before I lead you to that honeyed fountain, I shall tune you, so that you can no longer speak out. People believe it to be a creation of the destruction. For it all, I shall clear the shadows before your eyes, so that you may once again behold that almighty force. The harmonic cancer, the Stellaron.
That was huge. Huge lore drop, man.
Did the Dream Master already know back then that the Stellaron was actually a creation of the Path of Harmony? Was he forced to manipulate the Stellaron under the family's orders?
Stream 4. The gleam of old blades.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
It's in that puppet's hand.
Got it.
Perhaps there's more than one right answer.
Rest in peace now, old.
Mikhail.
Is that what you think of the Dream Master? He was once the Dream Master's closest friend. But they ultimately parted ways due to the... I came for confession, old friend. I wonder I died once, yet returned to the mortal realm. In my eyes, you can still hold on to hope. I tried to unveil Xipe's third face, but I was wrong. It wasn't the propagate. The propagation was able to continuously evoke people's prayers for the Order through the fear brought by the Swarm. When the Swarm disaster ravaged the universe, but after that, the Great One deliberately ignited a war among gods, leading to their own downfall. They would rather fall than let the Order ascend upon a staircase of falsehoods. They were wrong too. The Great One wished to restore justice to the mortal world. But what people prayed for wasn't justice. It was freedom from fear. Will you forgive me? Will you? Past this point lies the Grand Hall at the end of Oak Manor. And before us lies his final decision. Where to go after turning away from the Harmony.
Since he wants you to choose again.
Let the propagation rain down heavenly fire once more, heralding the mournful cry of death. Let the Harmony's lies be exposed in an instant, revealed by the piercing blade of truth. Well then, our paths diverge here. You go towards life, and I towards death.
What a desolate sight. Nothing seems out of place. Did I pick the wrong one?
My apologies for keeping you waiting, lady. The Swarm will again devour all things and fill the hearts of the lost with terror. Someone must cast down rage in their stead. All that lives will one day die.
Even so, always done. And pray that I can stay alive. I can do it. Right?
But death will come because you, out of all people, are the foremost in seeking life.
Your last confession took...
Very well, child. I should become a watchmaker too. The harmony I seek has but one note, repeating endless. Life, too, has its time.
We did it. He faded first, causing their power to lose control. Is that... How... Did you...
Death comes for us all, eventually.
I'm starting to hate how powerless I am. How I wish that I had some way to comfort you right at this moment. Oh, don't worry. That was all in the past. He lured a Glamoth Iron Cavalry to face a Stellaron after years of plotting. Though everything Firefly had learned since entering the dream was true, they were only truths that the Dream Master wanted her to see. And that is often regarded as the highest form of deception. The Stellaron answered Firefly's desire to keep living. In response, it recreated within the sweet dream the Swarm disaster and the Aeon Enna.
How is the Stellaron that powerful?
She had almost reached her demise, yet she survived. Her second death hadn't come yet. It was confined within the dream. Even a Stellaron could not truly revive the Swarm disaster.
Right.
The Dream Master's actions could only evoke fear in those already dreaming. Yet this swarm was frighteningly real when you consider the next steps of his plan. Enna's dream had enveloped the entire star system, which meant the swarm disaster would gradually become indistinguishable from reality. The propagation would awaken the most primal fears in all dreamers. Through their cries, the path of order would be sustained. You engaged in a decisive battle, but you showed no fear, and gave it your all in your fight against him. Yet that battle, the setbacks, the victory, it was impossible for you to beat Sunday at that time. Enna's dream, fortunately, we sought out Acheron first, and she lent us a helping hand. That allowed us to take action and try waking people one by one, indeed. Don't forget that, even within the sweet dream, there were still many people yearning, striving, and pushing forward with all their might. At that moment, you too would face a similar deathmatch. Being woken up by Black Swan was a watershed moment. Due to the existence of Enna's dream, your memories from that point onward can no longer be viewed from the same perspective as before. It's not that they're not real enough. Things always look different when viewed from different angles. Ever thought about whether we've truly seen our authentic selves in a mirror? And from that moment forth, I would also no longer be able to help you. Your memories belong to you alone at the end of the day. Destiny only allows me to intervene this far. How your memories manifest is ultimately up to you. People can't dream of things they've never seen before. They're afraid to wake up because the sweet dream is woven from their own past. A past they still can't let go of. It's just like your actions at this very moment. Only by embracing the past can you find the strength to walk towards the future. Firefly, me, the Stellaron Hunters, this entire world. We're all waiting for you to reach that moment. I can hardly tell if this is nervousness or excitement. You are different, unique, and worth waiting for. Go and write a prelude to memories once more. From within the ashes of time, you must reignite destiny.
We're just gonna start from here.
This way, darling.
Ah, Acheron.
Not another one. Thank you so much, Black Swan.
Finally, I can breathe a sigh of relief.
I understand you must be confused, and will do our best to shed light on the situation. However, before that, it's essential to know that this place is the rift between dream and reality. A place reserved only for those who have awakened from Enna's dream.
Do you remember Sunday's ambitious plan? He intended to harness the power of the Stellaron, the collective will of over 100,000 Oak family members, and the desires of everyone in Penacony to usurp the harmony and restore the order.
Unfortunately, it didn't stop there. From the early days of our journey into Asdana, we were already affected by the Stellaron. That strange dreamscape where we met. Maybe it was a sign that your thoughts were beginning to drift away. I don't think the goal of the Order was to put everyone into a deep sleep. Quite the contrary. They used the Stellaron to catalyze the leakage of Asdana's Memoria into the material world, allowing the dreamscape to blend with reality. People think they are awake, but their spirits have long since stepped into the Temple of Order.
This is what makes Enna's dream so powerful. In this paradise governed by the Order, everyone indulges in their delightful dreams and lives happily ever after. I believe what you experienced in the sweet dream, except for that flaw, was real. Only in this way could you reach the destination, lifting the crisis in Penacony and embarking on your next trailblazing expedition. If it wasn't for Acheron's plan, we might have been trapped in this dream forever. Well, I'm not as fortunate as she is. Even if I'm a memo keeper, I was still influenced by the power of the Order and fell into hallucinations. However, thanks to your memories, now we still have a chance to turn the tide.
We still have a chance, though. To make it happen, please, Black Swan, guide us to those with a strong will. The truth of the dreamscape runs deeper. We must notify anyone willing to wake up, so we can end the long night together.
All right, please come with me.
Stay calm.
I bet that even if I don't.
Time is of the essence, so I'll cut to the chase.
Keep your once-in-a-lifetime treasure. We don't just leave it to us Galaxy Rangers. Do you know what it is?
It's the relic I returned to you.
Exactly. Because it's a burial artifact. Countless meteors will... The shooting stars of the hunt home. We've stayed silent for far too long.
This should be enough to delay his ascension to godhood.
I think that shouldn't be too hard.
So, you're the key in the end, I assume? Even if it is just a counterfeit god, we'll need an emanator to step in.
Perhaps it's not about being an emanator. This is a different collective wish. I will do everything in my power to strike down that evil god for you all.
What about the other two Dreamscape layers?
There's nothing we can do about them. They're even more dangerous. Unlike our current gathering, the dissipation of Enna's dream will take time, which will draw Sunday's attention.
Exactly. Once we enter the next layer of the Dreamscape, we'll be facing an Eon's strength head on. But Enna's dream is no ordinary matter. Even with Constance and me giving it our all, as for beyond the sweet dream, the Order is one of Xipe's aspects. Yet the Harmony stands idle at this moment as Enna is being reborn, without any further intervention. There must be some deeper reason behind this.
But time is of the essence. We must take our fate into our own hands.
In other words, those who only want to survive by playing it safe will die. All those who dare to face...
Just these few people? Oh well, that'll do. It's not just Penacony. The entire Asdana system is done for.
A Stellaron hunt?
She was at the edge of the Asdana system, but she still got dragged into this mess. Just finding her nearly wiped me out.
Quite a bold investment strategy. Tell me, with such a...
The other two layers of the Dreamscape will be handled by the Stellaron Hunters. One of our associates is searching in the 12 hours for the other person chosen by the Harmony.
Oh? Miss...
She broke free from Enna's dream through her own strength, and left behind a song for those in slumber.
It's true that some people are born strong, and others are born weak. If the Trailblaze is the target of heroes, then the Harmony will guarantee that the strong help the weak. Only the people of Penacony themselves can be the saviors of their homeland. Their path of happiness should be forged by themselves. While I may not be a nameless, I'm willing to instill courage in all those who need it. This includes my brother as well. Enna's dream is too cruel for him and everyone else.
I see. So, we were able to wake up thanks to Miss Robin's help. But the flaw...
I agree with you, Black Swan. That's why the most critical aspect of this plan is not to convince everyone to choose the right path, but to inspire them to save themselves.
They'll stir up something big to help break you free from the 12 hours. As for the primordial dreamscape, Sam is standing by, just waiting for you to break free from Enna's dream. Now, I'll tell you, but don't panic. She will die. She will die a second time, facing everything she wants to run away from. But her fate will be determined by you. She will help you break through the second layer of the dreamscape. If you defeat Sunday and wake her from that dream, then her second death, too, will become nothing but an illusion. But if you fail, The dreamscape will ultimately merge completely with reality.
But that still doesn't solve the fundamental.
Oh, Miss Memo Keeper. So long as my trump card remains. Let me point out two mistakes. Having personally been to the heartland of the Dream Master's plans, it was to seed the preservation's heart. The other mistake was Sundays. And it was a fatal one. You should never have
It's you. I've been wanting to meet you. I'm curious, why does she value your existence so much?
Not now. This is not the time. I used to wonder about destiny, about where it's heading, but you can decide its destination, at least for today.
We've always been interested in the Stellaron Hunters. How about we have
A chat? You're just after my bounty, aren't you? Stay in your lane.
Now that our roles are assigned.
Go. You already...
This grand festival is drawing to its close. This is the starting point for the ultimate stage of our journey. Just as it marked the beginning of all the stories in Penacony. Are you ready? Very well. Now, please close your eyes. A glimmer of fireflies. A sigh of regret. It is because life dares to slumber that they can awaken.
Am I awake?
Sorry, Robin. It's just you.
You feeling nervous? I know the feeling. You should feel nervous when going up on such a big stage for the first time.
Welcome to the horizon of existence. This place is one of the thousands of manifestations belonging to the sleeping and shapeless. And it's also an exit out of the nihility for the awake ones. Let's bid our final farewells here. Remember your name. I'll be waiting for you at the end.
If only people could have each other. I want everything this world.
I hope that I'll see her again after I
hope everyone can always. One day, those who live will. May people embrace each other and offer their most sincere compliment. Our hopes and dreams are in your hands now.
Please guide them.
Hey, I've read the script. Why are you asking me? As long as you're not afraid to fall asleep, you'll definitely wake up.
It's not the time to leave your final words yet.
We all believe in you.
You need to.
We'll wake up together.
Why does life slumber? We don't know the answer yet, but we're about to awaken from this dream. Perhaps such is the answer itself. It's the people who first broke free from the sweet dream. The sleeping and shapeless caught a glimpse of their desires. It was because they held on to these desires that they could dream. It was because these desires were never fulfilled that they could wake up. I think that's not entirely true. I wish people could find happiness, but I've been tainted by too much nihilism. Sometimes I can't help but think that the nihility is a proud and terrifying dream. It's brought forth not by gain or loss, but by the severing of roads, or even the loss of desire itself. Fulfilling a wish can certainly make people feel the joy of being alive. But if no new wishes ever surfaced again in people's hearts, indeed, behind the shadow of the nihility, there must exist the most blazing source of light in the world. Just as every life that edges closer to death fervently approaches the end of the nihility, we must pursue that primordial light. Before you go, would you tell me your wish? I'm glad. The answer itself doesn't matter. What matters is that you've made a decision. Only a name remains. A person that I was, and now want to become. You're looking right at it. She is a hunter who treads upon the finality, destined to sacrifice her own wishes to defy destiny. But no matter which path you and she walk, death will always be the destined finale. and the last reunion. Are you ready? She too was here not long ago. You can witness her resolve through this. Witness how that tiny spark of bug light broke free from the pull of the Nihility.
Who were you in the past?
As long as the clock keeps ticking, death comes for us all eventually. And life has its time, too. If my world always ends up being burned to ashes, then let it burn! As long as I can keep burning, then wherever I am will be flames, not ashes.
Order. Dismember.
Actually, I used to envy you. You wouldn't feel pain, even though you were born to bring disaster. But you should be envious of me now. I'm unwilling to face death, nor do I want to keep fighting. But when faced with destiny, I will never run away! My dreams were always of scorched earth, where even a single new bud could never bloom. But I will still burn, and keep on burning, until life rises from the ashes! If you are the Dream Master's answer, then listen to my reply in his stead. People hold on to hope not because they have never faced inevitable death. It's precisely because we are destined to die that we hold on to the hope of wanting to change something.
I'll go easy this. Can you find the answer?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
I like adding fuel to the fire. More seasoning.
You're spinning?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Your waters of bliss.
I knew it. Everything's far from over.
If embracing fate is also a form of resistance,
Then
this time
I shall embrace death!
To live is to imagine a future version of yourself. But fate is never fair. The choices people make are almost completely dictated by their past. No matter how much they try to move forward, there's no guarantee they'll see the future they've imagined. It's the same for every path. The nihility already exists, whether you admit it or not. And nothing can ever completely escape from nihility. Most paths make people believe that this world is good. That as long as you are willing to believe, you would gain power because of your belief. But that does not apply to the nihility. The nihility is absurd and vast, capturing those who were unwilling to blindly believe, yet are powerless to fight back. It has nothing to do with good. Be it willing or blind, the way people obtain strength from faith should come from within, not from being forced to bow their heads. This will be a tough journey. Are you still willing to return to the starting point once again? In this way, you will reunite in the warmth of the sunlight. May death yet end her last dream. May you guide people back to the waking world. In the coming long nights, I'm afraid we will face many setbacks and witness many tragedies.
I come to greet, I come to wine, I come to claim. I grant poison for nectar, sow in spring to reap in fall. Await wizened fruit to fill livened boughs. All for the Amber Lord.
But when you make a choice, there will be a fleeting red that reappears before you once more in that monochrome world. What you must do now is ponder its significance, and then return to the waking world.
Don't worry. Even if this is doomed to fade at dawn, I won't fear waking up from this dream. Go. Take back the right to Trailblaze.
be determined by human will.
The divine power, so be it. It wasn't my intention anyway. Did the gods create this world? Do the gods love all beings? All life shall grow as nature intended, and reach its end. This mortal world should rest in mortal hands. All the work of creation has been completed. The inevitable day has arrived. The embryo of philosophy will reshape for us all of reality. No more gods will ever stand here again. This paradise shall be forged by the King of humankind. The order is ultimately flawed. By this decree, it shall be ended. The remembrance is fleeting and imperfect. By this decree, it shall be ended.
No way! Rosalina gave her life to protect the Sweet Dreams path.
The hunt brings only futile misery. By this decree, it shall be ended.
Union's bullets still protect the Sweet Dreams present!
The nihility leaves no light unextinguished. By this decree, it shall be ended.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Fighting is meaningless.
The trailblazer can't be impossible. By this decree, it shall be ended.
Even so, Mikhail still believed in tomorrow.
Let's begin. Stand down.
With this perfect melody I command, recreate paradise anew. Robin, is that you singing?
Now, it's time to become the new Watchmaker.
Only by blazing a trail forward can we set time in motion and give it meaning.
Only after the Sweet Dream ends will tomorrow come. People will keep moving forward, discovering countless new wonders.
People will know that the world will still welcome countless marvels worth fighting for.
To the moon, Himiko? Wait, what?
Stagnant sweet dream can't imprison our desires. May this journey
To the stars?
So, why does life slumber? The night is still too short.
Brother, the dream is over.
Raiden, Boss and Morime. Extras, constants.
Wake up. It's time for this dream to end. Destiny won't let me give you the answer. And the true ending is too sad. I'd rather you forget about it. Well then, I must come clean about my final lie. I never showed you anyone's memories, not even my own. All you've seen is a script I came across by chance. It recorded everything that had happened, and using its stimulation, you actually managed to enter the memories from your own perspective and remember everything anew.
Oh. It was the right script.
You're different. Unique. You've done something no one has ever done before. Even though your memories were cremated to ashes, you were able to recall them once more, treasuring them once again in your heart.
Remembering memories once again? Oh hey, Melissa Jet, what's up? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing great today. What about you? How are you doing?
The Stellaron Hunters say you are the one who can turn the wheels of time and give it meaning. That you are the one who can alter destiny and make whole what is incomplete.
So Trailblazer can just like make up memories from the script.
Come.
And the memories are deleted. Ah.
Elio?
It might be the power of finality. Good to hear that. Yeah, thank you. You're doing pretty good. Oh, glad to hear that as well. That's
This is
nice.
what I promised to give you. The truth about the finality.
Do you also play Star Rail, by the way? Truth about finality.
This cat is not Elio, but a strand of Terminus's divine corpus.
Is Elios also a strand of Terminus' divine corpus?
The Stellaron Hunters described this scene to me. Something I've never seen myself. When Terminus ascends to godhood once more,
Thousand aren't fallen, huh?
now I am become finality, lifting the wheel of time, the destroyer of worlds.
Quite the Oppenheimer there. Lifting the wheel of time.
Then, Terminus turned into a pack of black cats, distributing every ounce of their divine power between those creatures.
Oh, no, I mean, I barely have some time or just watch streams. Ah, I see. It's hard to find time to play games nowadays. I just play only this game. But yeah, watching streams is pretty cool. It's a good way to kind of like see someone else play the game and enjoy it as well. Hmm. Terminus says it travels back in time this way.
What you see is one of those cats. As for Elio, he is an even more special existence.
So these cats are traveling back in time.
Know his true identity.
Hmm. Elio is pretty mysterious, but let's see what he's about. Guess we'll find out at least at some point.
It will tell you the truth regarding the ending you haven't yet remembered. But you must be prepared.
The ending you haven't yet remembered.
What really happened is that Firefly didn't meet with anyone between the fall of the Great Septimus and when she left Penacony. Not even you.
Not even you?
She knew how tragic her third death would be. So she only dared to watch you from afar and hid on her lonesome when she
Oh
was
my god. That's actually really sad.
But even sad memories are precious. If you can accept farewells with grace, then you'll gain the strength to create reunions when you bid farewell to loved ones.
I remember, it's the sad part, right? I'll just skip through this quickly since I already know what happened.
I wonder if everything I'm doing right now, I don't care. Because my joy is real. My sorrow is real. And you will be the same. Remember, if you have regrets that
You have
must be
regrets that must be mended.
shout with all your might from the depths of your heart. Let it be passed to the end of time and make Terminus, who is about to set off, hear your call.
So, like this cat can affect the timeline, right? That's the thing.
The power of only one black cat cannot change much. But your past is Terminus's future. If it remembers your voice and decides to change something in its own future, your past will change accordingly. Perhaps it is because the world is destined to shatter that an ordinary girl can obtain the...
This is quite complex stuff.
Go forth and deliver that bouquet with your own hands, so that no one will be left with regrets.
Alright, let's go, let's do it. We are gonna go to give flowers to our wife.
I hope we'll meet again. The only one who could ever please me.
The only one, really?
Father, destruction is not just a single glorious moment. And the same applies to destiny and memory.
Tell this to what's his name again?
Only by enkindling the winter wilderness with flames.
Wait, what was that emanator's name again?
We make the
Zephyro, I guess, yeah.
once more. This is the experience from cultivators who had remade the world.
Cultivators.
These creations from those who painted the world. Sitting among the embers, they drew the morning star, knowing best that only in why does life slumber?
You will eventually find your answer. Okay, I'm back here. Now let's just skip through this. It's just everyone's memories here. Robin and Jade. Jade and Ratio.
You arrogant gambler.
Oh.
When sailing through storms, so they all died.
Fool deserves a fool's
I
end.
feel like I need to read between the lines here,
What
Professor.
are they trying to say? Is that Constance and Silver Wolf, and that's Acheron and Black Swan. So let's check with them. Peter.
So, you still don't want me to join?
That's Elio's decision.
I see.
He saw my future?
Leo saw Constance's future.
Possible futures where you join the Stellaron Hunters.
You
Yeah, he just can't help but betray, right?
you shall become a Lord Ravager, named
Lord Ravager, yeah.
poised to destroy the remembrance.
The anti-remembrance Lord Ravager. I guess there's no one who's anti-remembrance so far. That's kind of the thing. Just
Those were Elio's exact words. And your payment.
payment?
After everything is over, we want you to burn some of her memories.
Some of her memories.
She can't head to the next stop with these memories.
Oh.
It would draw the destruction's attention to her too early, and she'd die there.
You mean Penacony?
I can do that. But I'll give the memories back to her sooner or later. In my own way.
That's the story here.
No one will stop you. It is already written in the script. It will be a new beginning. The 4 apocalypses will...
Wait. Her voice acting is really good. And she's very pretty anyway.
Burnt.
Burnt?
Yes. Just like with Mr. Aventurine back then. Nihility infected the dreamscape the moment you drew your blade. Thankfully, this is the world within.
So the nihility kind of seeps into the reality.
Upon herself and burnt it away completely.
Perhaps
she won't be able to fully recover for a long time.
Aren't they talking about Robin?
I'm very sorry.
It's okay, you did your best. It's actually so sweet.
Don't be. She's got other pressing matters right now. That's why she asked me to meet you. She really wants to thank you. She's betrayed too many people.
Oh no, she's talking about Constance.
From Avengers.
I mean, does that mean Constance got hit by the nihility too?
She used to delight in dancing with death, but at the moment she burned away the nihility, she said she was blooming. She said that, for the first time, she felt the joy of being alive.
Cremating the nihility, I guess.
Come to think of it,
These dahlias.
I believe that the dahlia's floriography means betrayal. But on the planet where it was first discovered, the locals saw it as a symbol of life and prosperity.
Life. Quite the dahlia lore, I guess. Okay, let's just go through this. There's Firefly. Story branching options.
Sorry.
That's why she was. So she was actually here.
To avoid you.
Because of her death.
I have my own reasons. Can you?
No, I know this was a promise. Yeah, don't let her get away.
Did you know about the promise? I never mentioned it.
Don't underestimate my Intel network.
I don't think I've mentioned it, but I wrote down everything I wanted to do in my journal before coming here. I'm staying here because I want to fulfill the last wish written in it. I've been quietly following you and watching you from afar for a while, but I still didn't want to disturb you. I hope your dreams begin with a smile and end with one too.
Where do you want to go now? What's your last wish? What's your last wish?
To see the fireworks, of course.
The fireworks, right?
I heard there's this huge airship.
Let's take her there.
Let's go watch the fireworks.
Yeah. Let's go watch the fireworks.
It really is the perfect spot.
You don't get it. I have got a quest marker. Wow, how fourth wall breaking.
Either way, thank you.
Looks like it hasn't started yet. Let's wait for a while. Only the fireworks started sooner.
I wonder
It's just so pretty. Nervous, can't think of what to say.
Maybe it's neither. There's a saying that I always liked. When it comes to someone we want to meet, we always imagine the scene before it happens. Imagine the words we'll say that would make them smile. Slowly but surely, all the things we want to say would have already been said before we even met the person. And when we finally meet again, we realize they're even more beautiful than anything we could have imagined.
She's just too sweet.
At that moment, we find ourselves at a loss for words.
I want to know our story from the past. Why do you care so much about me? Yeah, like why? I don't know. Something might be up because Trailblazer doesn't have her memories.
I'm sorry, but I can't tell you. Elio told me that it would lead to
Terrible future.
future. If I say even a few words more, you'll die at the next stop. All I can tell you is why our paths crossed again. Long ago, you promised me that if I could dream, then you would make it a beautiful daydream.
But I've forgotten everything.
What matters isn't how they've changed, but that you still hold those same genuine feelings for them. I'm sorry.
Is she crying? Are you okay? Entropy loss syndrome.
Yeah. Actually, I still haven't experienced
The last death. That's why you've been keeping to yourself.
I only realized it after Anna's dream dissipated. I've made a mistake. Being sent to the Dream Flux Reef. As for the true 3 deaths, the first one, I have known its true form for a long time. At the second time, I was killed by the
Swarm disaster.
But that power would inevitably lead me to
But then that got rewritten because the dream faded.
until I die.
The entropy loss was the third
The
death.
dreamscape had already started merging with reality when we arrived in Penacony. I thought I was dreaming.
But she would still die in the dream, so it's not the real death.
Waking reality. But don't worry.
So that's why she will later wake up in the fall or something.
Things won't get that serious in real life.
Let's not talk.
Let's not talk about this anymore.
That's a good thing that something like that won't happen in real life.
I just don't want to see you looking sad.
That's why she was away from us.
Most beautiful daydream. And we should see it through with smiles on our faces. After all, we never know when we will use up all the moments we have with someone across all space and time. Hey, could you close your eyes? If this is my only chance to dream, then I want you to see the best version of me. As we near the end, let me indulge in a bit of perfectionism.
The voice acting is so good here.
Just like what I used
The
to
smile and all.
close our eyes and imagine
So
ourselves being
nice.
together. Even if you can't see me, you'll still know that we've never been far apart.
I really don't want to close my eyes.
I won't. I promise to stay as long as I can.
Yeah.
Let me think. Where should we start? Right. We should start where everything began, of course, right at that golden hour. That'd be
This is so pretty.
We could also pretend we're strangers who just happened to meet there. Me, I'm a student traveling to the golden hour. And it'd be nice if I had a bit. And you're a student too. But you came here from then a bunch of mean-looking thugs jumped out, trying to pick on you. When that happens, I'll step up to the plate. Yeah. Let me be the one to save you this time.
We can beat them together. Let's run away together. Don't worry about me. I don't want you getting hurt because of me.
No worries. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Like,
The result doesn't matter.
the process isn't important.
The process isn't important. What matters is how we take part in this journey and how we choose to view it. So, grant me one more wish. Remember how I held you and flew into the sky when we fought against Enna's dream? Back then, I wasn't sure if I would ever wake up again, but I was happy. We were standing shoulder to shoulder once again, fighting against things that we believed were wrong, and we'd do anything for each other. Still, I have a tiny, selfish wish. I know you won't forget this moment. When you look back on it, I want it to feel lighter. Maybe there were no enemies at all. It was all just a prank. And when I carried you up into the heavens, what we saw there wasn't the terrifying swarm, but rather the fireworks that I never got to see.
It's like the same memory. Oh no. She's gone.
Firefly? Elio said we're destined to head to different finalities, that we can't have a future. That's why you told me that you'll give me a daydream more beautiful than any ending could ever be.
That's the reason.
I'm looking forward to it. But can we really not step over the ending together? I'm not scared of death, but please don't let me die alone. They say you're destined to bring about the finality.
Transcend the finality.
But I believe you'll be there. You definitely will. Only you can know it. And only you can decide. This cosmos certainly doesn't exist solely for you, nor does it flow only under your gaze, but it's forever waiting for you to save it.
To the outlines of yourself and the entire world. Blur into obscurity, you can no longer distinguish reality from dreams, for both have become equally fractured. The end stage of entropy loss. Her mind already splintered first.
Even so, I'll still be the last thing you forget.
The dissolution is not yet over, and in this very instant, her mind holds only one name and one wish.
Fireworks. No. While she might still be able to see it.
Hold her hand and fulfill her wish.
The result doesn't matter. And even the process isn't important. What matters is how we take part in this journey. And how we choose to view it. I'll do everything I promised you. Am I still one step too late? Why? But Firefly can't see it anymore. No. It's not beyond saving. I can change the course of destiny and make up for what's missing. If the world has set an endpoint for our destiny, then at the very least, it owes Firefly the bouquet she wanted.
That memory is gone.
You see, everything is possible in this land of the dreams. We each came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Whether the outcome was sweet feeling dreamlike, or bitter and real, it is still the answer we longed for. So, why do people choose to sleep? I think it's as you said. So when tomorrow comes, we'll wake from our dreams, smiling.
Dreams curtain call. Dreamer is also the dream maker. The dream maker is also the dreamer. By offering up one's past can the most beautiful dreams be woven. Congratulations. Wait, I'm not still done with the quest yet? What is this?
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Did I already not finish everything? Still a lot left to unlock. Did I play the story quest on a different account? That might be the case. How do you open that menu again? Friends? I have a friend request. Oh, that's Ishita. Okay, accepted. How do you open that menu again? I kind of forgot. Okay, maybe I go into quest, so like missions. Yeah, Faith Atlas, got it. Oh, so I only played until Evernight and then I haven't finished the rest here on this account. Okay, that's actually crazy. Quite a lot left to do. I finished this quest. Amphoris is still not fully done. I mean, bird class is not done. I can finish that and I can do more Amphoria stuff to get more Stellar Jades. This is my Asia account, right? I actually not done this one here. This is actually still left. This is a pretty easy quest. I can just do it pretty fast.
Oh, it's been a while.
Limited time rewards. I took them all. Okay. Okay, it's done already. That's completed. Reward guide. Okay, only 283 left here. You get quite a bit of rewards. Okay, about the store though, because I can get, I still have 2 more, so I can try to get Topaz by just 1 Topaz for fun. Then I can try to get Ron May. Oh, hey Melissa, welcome back. How are you doing? I just finished the story quest and let's see. Let's see what I do now. Is Starrel giving like free Robinson? I'm not sure. I don't really need Ron May that badly. I have 9. I can almost do a 10 pull. I just need 1 more for it. Can I get 1 more by just upgrading any characters? To be honest, no one to level up here. Dan Hang maybe? Or Arlen? If I go here, level 50, I get 1 here at level 60, so I can just level him up. But ascending him will require materials. Okay, let's just get this. Let's do 1 of this.
I'll stand. Earth shatters, heaven trembles, soaring above the lands. This is permanent.
Still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Totally overkill ultimate. Okay, I can ascend Arlen now and I can do 1 temple. It's just a standard banner, so it's not like I'll get anything special, but okay, let's do it. Let's do the temple. Can I get it? Wait. Where was he again? Right here. Okay. But I need to assign him again to get that. I see. I see how it is. Let's just level him up. I'll just quick farm this thing so it doesn't take much time. Stagnant Shadow, Lightning one. Oh, they have a new lightning equipment called Thunderstrom. Who is this for though? Some new character? I need this one, right? Let me just set R1 here. Hmm. 43. Right now, I guess I just need 3 of these, so I'm gonna just quick farm through this. Okay, done. Where's Arlen? Wait, where is he? Oh, he's at the beginning because I pinned him.
I can't afford to be complacent.
Okay, let's just give him the level 70. And I'm gonna get this. I didn't really have to level him up to level 70. It was kind of unnecessary, I guess, but yeah, whatever. I just have too many resources right now. Okay, let's do a 10 pull. Do I have any pity or anything? Let's just do it. Wait, there's a 5-star. Oh damn, I got lucky, or was I on hard video or something? Let's go. That was worth it. Okay. What will I get? Let's see. Hopefully, I mean, anything is good, to be honest. Reservation. Oh, Jeopard's light cone. That's actually pretty nice. Oh, this light cone is also pretty good. Okay, that was actually pretty decent. A pretty decent 5-star, to be honest. Did I already have this light cone or not? Let me check what's here. Which one is the light cone again? This one, right? Oh, seems like this is a new one. I didn't have this one before. So that's cool. I mean, this is like one of the best preservation light cones. But yeah, I don't really have anyone that I can use this on. Except like Jeopard. But it's really good to have. It's a good one. It's a pretty good light cone. I guess there's not much I can do here on this account. I'm gonna switch accounts and clear the dailies, and then maybe I'll do something more fun. Like, dailies wouldn't take that long. I guess after this I can... Should I play Zenless? I do a lot of catching up to do in Zenless. Ah. Okay, I have these quests to finish. Let's do this one first. Oh, I just need 6 of these. Okay, let's just do like... How many? Let's do 10 of them. Should be fine. And then let's select Live. Yeah, Live has pretty strong siding. E6, amazing. Let's just do that. Siren herself does so much damage here. We didn't see... Okay. 134%. Caster is... Okay, Caster is gonna order. I really forgot I was gonna like mod my keyboard. I keep forgetting to do that. I mean, I don't really have to. My keyboard already is pretty damn fine. How many do I need? Okay, I have already collected enough. Yeah, 10 was enough, right? So... Like, no, I spent 100, so yeah. Okay, this is collected. Now I just need everything else for her. Where's Sparkle? Traces. Okay, I can get this. And I can get the HP, and I can get the HP here. Come on, get it. Okay, let's get this one to max level. And then let's get this HP. And then, okay, I don't really have to do this. This is just basic attack. I don't really have to level this up. It's not important. So that's fine. Sparkle is pretty much built. I have Sunday too, so he's gonna have this relic set. Yes, Sparkle's gonna have this. Oh wait, I didn't do these. Okay, I just didn't do this one. Okay, and the Black Sun one. I'll just finish them real quick. Otherwise I might forget to do these and then I'll miss out on like 20 jades. Which is not much. But anyway. They pair Yao Guang with Sparkle for some reason. The thing is, Yao Guang is not gonna be the best in slot for Sparksy. So like, I pulled Yao Guang and then I was thinking I'm gonna pull Sparksy.
Divination says this will hurt.
But like, if Yao Guang is possibly the best unit for Evanesia, then I should save up for Evanesia. Evanesia. I hope I'm spelling her, like I'm pronouncing her name right, but yeah. Mars is probably gonna go with Silver Rose, right? So yeah, I'll try to pull Sparksy on my America account, on the NA account. It's gonna be tough getting both Sparksy and Silver Rose because they are coming back to back. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty tough. But yeah, I guess. Let's see if I need to pull the Light Cone as well or not. Black Swan is still so good. She's so pretty.
Make a wish.
Excessive praise. So what are you doing, Ivan? I was gone for a little. I'm just doing dailies and then I think I'm gonna start playing Zenless. Because yeah, like I should start playing Zenless and start saving because I wanna pull the new character that's coming into Zenless. But I don't know. I'm so behind in that game, it's gonna take a while to catch up. But it's fine, I can just slowly catch up, there's enough time. How long have I been streaming? I guess it has been... okay, it has been exactly 3 hours. I don't think I should stream for too long today. Maybe I'll just finish it here and then I'll let it be. I'll stream Zenless some other day. I'll just do the dailies for today. Plus yeah, like doing dailies and doing side quests end up taking a lot of time. I didn't even realize when it took like 3 hours to finish that quest. But Starl is like that. If you ever touch any side quest, it does end up taking quite a bit of time. Dailies are pretty easy though. Why did they put Dan Heng in the DOT team? Like, shouldn't Ho-Ho be there? Let me just finish these two as well. Plus, like, why not? It doesn't really take that long. Let's go.
Let's go.
That was pretty fast.
Yeah.
Anya is so beautiful.
Yield. Yield. Recount. The Ten Lords' decree, hereby ordained.
The sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
I shall be the judge.
Rules are made to be broken.
Recount.
Okay, it's done. Wait, on this account, have I done this Cosmicon thing? Maybe not. Yeah, it's not done yet. Okay, it won't take that long either. I can just finish it some other time. Just claim the rewards. Wait, I have a fourth account too now, damn. It's okay, my fourth account doesn't have dailies yet. It's just too young. Just too early to be honest, so I'm just gonna do these 3 accounts dailies, and then on the third account I'll just clear the trail base power, and that would be enough. Okay, I'm actually building honey on this account, alright. Let's do that. I'm just gonna quick farm. I have plenty of stuff anyway to quick farm. $57, $159. I still require 57. Okay, continue. $49. Mm, 59, 19. I don't have much. Okay. I'll just do 6 of them. Okay, what do I get? I still need to. Okay, I can just do the assignment thing. That's giving me 100, and then I can just use the synthesizer, and that will also give me 100. What should I create here? What is this? Scare box. Well, I'll just create one of these, or maybe one of these. Live transmitter. 170 of them. Just way too many. Okay, I'm done with the dailies pretty fast. Now the TH account. Nakoni, Srianzo. What do I need here? I can just do Pot of Treasures, right? I can do this one. I can do this one. I probably need this one a lot. 300, 300. Okay, let's do 20 and then I can just repeat this twice. Support. I only have Alina's account as the best support here.
Welcome, custom. Fight as one.
Destined for oblivion. Again. You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Still waters of oblivion. You won't get away.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the
Didn't
heavens,
lose much
and
HP.
I'm no exception.
No weakness break, so that's kind of the problem.
For oblivion. I weep for the
Oh, ultimate should do it.
It too shall fall.
Fight as one.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Still waters of oblivion.
Okay, there's a weakness break.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Only if Bronya had more speed, I could have just advanced Himika forward.
Destined for oblivion.
And okay, Acheron is actually taking SP, right? So that's also a problem here.
Still waters of oblivion.
I could just put in 2 supports or 2 like SP generators.
Conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm
That would
no
do fine.
exception.
You won't get away.
Bronya also sometimes just doesn't advance forward people. I don't know like why she does that.
Humanity never
She
conceals
just
its desire
doesn't.
to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Okay, this should charge my ultimate. There you go.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Easy clear. I could have done it with this skill as well. Great buff.
Crush them.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens,
Oh, I
and
wasted
I'm no
out.
exception.
Unicorn enemies are weak to wind and wind. lightning and physical. I could keep Danang in the team instead of Acheron. That way I can just break all of them. I can still get the like follow-up attack stacks. I could just put Himiko in the team, that's enough. Since Himiko's doing everything.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Okay, that's cleared. Change lineup. I'm gonna remove Acheron, and Bronya doesn't do that skill thing anyway. I can put in Hertha. And any SP generator will do, I guess, like Asta would skill though. Won't break anyone. Okay, Danang can. Start that. Here we go, Hertha can just attack. Danang has to shield though.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens.
Follow breaker. Since I have this account, I can just pull for characters here. Like, I don't know who to pull here. Definitely new ones. I guess I'll just, like, if I get time to actually play on this account, I'll think about it, since I don't think I'm gonna get much time on this account anyway. Ah, no, Danang died. That also to Dot. Otherwise he could have at least killed them. I guess he could have got his ultimate. At least the shield up.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception. Humanity never conceals its desire to
It's been like such a long time since I've played Elden Ring. I still have to finish the DLC, but I just don't feel like it. Like, I just don't feel like it's that much worth it.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm
And if I try to finish the DLC, I'll need to build my character a lot as well. Since the way, like, the damage and everything works in the DLC is like so different, you need those. I don't know what are those called, but you need to like collect certain things to get like a decent damage boost. So it's kind of a big issue. I have to like go around and collect those things. Weakness break does a lot of damage still.
and I'm no exception. Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Just 3 more. Boom ultimate. If Himiko would actually break here, it would have been so much easier.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Okay, it's over. Took quite a while actually. It takes so long in these alt accounts. I still have to check in for these. Trailblazing well. Did I finish the what do you call it? The trials? Oh yeah, I did them already. Okay, that's nice. Since I joined the game late, I probably don't have that convergence thing. I have one of them, so I can get Ruanmei. And Ruanmei is the only one who's worth it right now over here. And luckily I got Bronya. I have 9 pulls. Can I buy? I can get one from here, so I can get a 10 pull. But I don't think I have anyone I can pull for right now. I already got Yao Gong on one of my accounts, and on this account I don't really need to build toward like any sort of team so far. Okay, then that's it for me. Yeah, let's go and heal my characters over there. Okay, everyone's healed. Is this really? It's a lot. If I actually start playing on this account, it will take a lot of time. Don't think I'll be playing on this account. I'll just collect stuff here. I'll just log in and I'll just collect whatever like free stuff I get. I should have done this before. I should have like created this account before, so I could have just gotten a lot of free stuff, because this game just likes to give away free stuff like crazy. They give away free 5-star characters, free like selectors and so much. But I'm done for today. I guess I'm gonna raid someone and just end it here. I could play for a little longer, I guess, but yeah. Like I'll just play some other day. I need to get back to like Zenless, or I guess Wuthering Waves too. Yeah, Wuthering Waves has pretty good story patch to like check out right now, and I kind of want to check that out. So yeah. So I'm either doing Wuthering Waves or I'm playing Zenless next time we stream. And in Star Rail, I just have one account where I haven't done the side quests, so I'll just do that. Okay, let's see who I can raid. Should I raid someone who's also playing Star Rail? Let's see. Okay, I found someone. Oh wait, let's see. Oh no, they are playing a different game. Who should I raid? Okay, this streamer looks pretty cute. Like I could raid her. Yeah, let's go raid her. She seems really cool too. Oh, she's a cute bunny. That's nice. Let's raid this super cute streamer. Let's go. Anyway, thanks for watching my stream today, guys. Guys and girls, thanks for joining in, and yeah, thanks a lot. I'll stream maybe tomorrow. Most likely, I'll try to stream tomorrow. I try to stream every day around this time. Or might be a little early, but yeah. Right then, thanks and take care. Goodbye. Have a great rest of your day. And let's raid.